Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this particular design. Okay, without wasting much time, let's just jump right into it. So as you can see, this is the design I'm trying to create here, so you can see how I did that. Now let's work on the background first. I think need to go to recently used and get the image I used for the background. Where is it? Okay, this is the particular image, so I just dragged it here and make sure it's in the middle. So this is the first image. Now the second image, now we have our background image. This is the background image. I'm going to select this one again and remove the background of this particular image here. You can do that if you have a pro account, but if you don't have a pro account, you can always use an external website like remove.bg, or you can use a background remover app. I think I have that on my phone, so you can use any of the two I just mentioned right now. So this is the image. I've removed the background and I'm just gonna wait for it to settle. So we have our image here. So I'm going to make sure that it's of the same size. So it's a ball, is a ball. Okay. I'm just going to adjust it and make sure that it's the same size. So I'm going to increase this just to be sure that getting it right. So this is it. It's still not 100% yet. So let's okay. Okay, so we have this. I believe this is okay. So adjust this. Now I'm going to lock this one. And the next thing, okay. Now what else did I do? I added this particular image. Okay, this image. This is it. All the way to the back. I'll take it to the back and then reduce the transparency of this background image. Sorry, this particular image, I reduced the transparency to, sorry, to 30. Okay, so, and then I locked it. Because like I showed you in a previous tutorial I did, if I don't lock this image and just press OK, it's going to change. It's going to change the initial image that was there. So I'm going to go back and lock this. There you have it. Now the next thing I did was to add a text, and the text American football text. Okay. The text I used was Ghana contest, and the size I think was 1,000. Okay. Oops. I think 1,000 and yep, this is it. I believe this is it. So I am going to increase the letter spacing. I think 75 should do. 75. Increase it. Increase it. So we have American here. I'm going to take American to the back. Then duplicate this. Duplicate American so I can add football. Football. So football is gonna come just down here. I think American is still too big. I think it was 100. Okay, let's get this right. What's happening? Did I lock? What? It's happening? Okay, sorry. This is what I'm trying to do. Reduce this to 1. Okay, it needs to be a 10. I have to make sure everything is perfect, so we are here. Okay, so this is it. American, put it, make sure it's in the middle, and this, sorry, I'm just gonna duplicate this again and get football. Bring football down here, take this up a bit, still locked. So we have American football. Now the next thing I did, first I need to add the effect, the shadow effect on American only, and increase the blur. I hope I'm audible enough. Increase the blur, increase the transparency. Okay, it's just so something like this. We're good. So we have an image, we have American, and we have football. I think I still need to. Then I duplicated this and I applied the pixel effect. Where are you? Where are you? Please make sure you subscribe to this channel, please. That will encourage me to create more video tutorials for you guys. So slides, where is pixel? Okay, this is the one I used, and I'm just gonna apply. Now this is it. This is. I'm gonna take this to the back. I wanted to create. There was something I wanted to achieve by that, and I don't think I got it 100% right. Okay, but we can still see just a little bit of it. But we're good to go. Let's just move on to the next step, and then now we can create shadows automatically on Canva. Just click on the image, click on edit image, and apply the shadow effect. But I like to do mine differently, not all the time, but sometimes. I'm gonna duplicate this. I also have a tutorial when you can manually create a shadow. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a straight filter. Make sure this is to the back, and then I'm going to reduce the brightness, increase the contrast, and increase the blur. Take it up. I think I want it to be here. Take it to the back, to the back, to the back, to the back, to the back. Take it to the back, and then reduce the transparency just a bit. Okay, you can see the shadow. If you look closely, you can see the shadow. Reduce this just a bit. Okay, so we're done with that. Now the next thing I did was duplicate this. Okay, sorry. Okay, yes. So the next thing I did was duplicate this, which is aligns with this, and make sure it's aligned with this one. Yep, and then this, we have football. I did it again, duplicate this, make sure it's aligned, and then take this all the way. Yep, so we have American football. Now let's apply the other effects. Now go to element. The first effect I applied was a snow. Where is the snow I used? Was it this? I think it was something like this. Change the color to this. Was it black? I think it was something like this. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I think it was something like this. And then reduce the transparency a bit. Duplicate this, bring it here, duplicate again. Okay, duplicate, bring it down below here, like this. So it's duplicated again, bring it here, and duplicate it for the last time. So we have snow just to make the background look more appealing. Then the next thing I added to make the background look really nice was a dust texture. I hope I see what I'm looking for. Oh, let me just check on the recently used. But I know definitely it is a dust texture that I used. Where are you, dust texture? Where are you? Where are you? This is it. Yes, this is our dust texture. I saw it before. Okay, duplicate this, bring it here. Duplicate, oops, sorry. Duplicate it, bring it down, and duplicate it for the last time, and bring it here. Now, what else did I add? I added um this particular element. It is, if you search under speed, you're going to get something like this. So I just make sure that it's doesn't really affect the design. So I just enlarge it a bit, and this is what we have. So this is it. One last thing I added to this design to make it pop was a smoke effect. This is what I did, but it's here, brought it here, and duplicated it and brought it here. So to give it that really awesome look, make it look like really dramatic and all. And then I just added the write up here showing that this particular tournament is starting so and so days. I used a simple I used a circle, added it here, but you can as well add it here. So but this one still good to go, and this is it. And then I added the text. So because of time, I'm going to stop here. Look at the text. You can just add it and place it here. So this is how I achieved this particular design. I hope you follow the steps. I don't like to make my tutorials long because we all know that you guys are busy and wouldn't want to spend a lot of time on a particular tutorial. So it's 30 minutes, it's okay. You can add the text yourself, whatsoever you want to add, starting so date, American football design. So this is it. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.